A cadet at West Point Military Academy was found hanged from a tree. A forensic examination revealed that his heart had been removed. Shortly thereafter, a second cadet was found dead in the same manner. His heart was also missing. The cadets had been murdered and their hearts removed. As a former top police officer who has solved many cases, the police chief specifically requested that the retired Rand investigate the deaths of the officers. After the military academy's forensic pathologist examined the officer's body, they found that his heart was missing. Moreover, the incision made to remove the heart was extremely professional. Fearing that it might damage the heart, Rand speculated that the murderer must be a professional doctor. However, the forensic pathologist said that was not necessarily the case, as long as the murderer had sufficient lighting around them to clearly see the structure inside the chest cavity, they could remove the heart intact. Officer Fry was found hanging from a tree, but his feet were on the ground, and there were no footprints around him, indicating that he was already dead before being hung from the tree. Rand then conducted a second examination of Officer Fry's body, and discovered an about centimeter-long wound on the back of his head. Additionally, his hands were tightly clutching a fragment of a letter. The baffling case cast a shadow over the school, causing everyone to feel anxious and uneasy. The next day, Rand found the cadet responsible for guarding the body that day, and asked him about the details of Officer Fry's life. The cadet said he was supposed to stay awake all night, but in the middle of the night, an officer told him to leave early. Rand asked who the officer was and what he looked like, but the cadet said it was too dark to see his face. He only remembered that the officer's left shoulder strap was missing its stripes. That evening, Rand went to a nearby tavern. The tavern owner was his lover. His lover told him he could ask Jack, a regular customer. Jack was not only a cadet at West Point, but also a poet of some renown. The two sat down and chatted. As a classmate of the deceased, Jack knew some rumors. He suggested that Rand investigate the deceased's former friends. It was said that the two had parted ways for some reason. Rand found the deceased's former friend and questioned him. The friend said that the deceased had befriended some bad students, so he no longer wanted to associate with him. Rand asked who these bad students were. The other person said he couldn't remember. Such an answer clearly indicated unwillingness to cooperate. Later, Rand privately approached Jack and invited him to become his informant. This way, he could infiltrate the cadet ranks and uncover the most genuine and effective clues for solving the case. Jack agreed readily after hearing this. Due to copyright restrictions, this movie can only take you this far. The name of this movie is The Pale Blue Eye.